Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And taking the ball for the Mets, Sean Manaea. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marte makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
1-0.
Bryce Harper stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 out, space is empty. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Nimmo going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. End of a half inning of play. No score. Here at Citi Field. And pitching here today, Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Starling Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. but that time a little anxious.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's the Mets lineup now. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Pete Alonso.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Brandon Nimmo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Right side. He'll do it himself. And quickly 1 away in the second.
That is it. The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. First offering, and it just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
The other way. He's got it, and he's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Well struck left field. Nimmo going back on it. Tattooed and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. And
Well,
that
that's
one off the outside edge.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Just missed. Manaea,
no strike.
maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. And that one missing low. And a good eye there. Kicks and deals. That one misses. And that's ball 3.
No strike.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And now Bader up to the plate. Fought off foul. The Mets trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That misses. 1-1.
1-0.
The belt and fires. Runner takes off. Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in.
Batting seven, the designated hitter,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And now the lefty. And right back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. Mets strand one. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. As the lefty gets to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Strike two.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Interesting sequence right there for the three-pitch punch-out. Kept everything away, so it was all pretty much coming out of the same tunnel. But that was a great job of using the changeup to upset the timing and get him out front after coming at him with hard stuff with the first two pitches of the at-bat.
And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. The lefty fires. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Back to the top of the lineup and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Beatty to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Suarez back to work. And delivers outside. Slides for the stop. Go to the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Just off the inside edge. The Mets down by a run here in the last half of the third. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. And he walked it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Step off, throw to first. Baden back on a dive. The 1-0. That one fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. To short, could be 2. Turner off balance feet. There's 1, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Bryce Harper to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the second and final game of the series. Next offering way upstairs. Inside, just missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit on the ground might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. And midway in the 4th, it's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens, now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The line to kick the pitch. Got him swinging.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The Mets trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a strike. Just misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a fair ball.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. That misses the zone. 1-0. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Castellanos moves on it. Squeezes it.
Up next to the bat, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That clips a corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Nimmo, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Step off throw to first. Nimmo dives back in safely. Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Mets leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Castellanos, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. The 2-1. Now one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Out to short, Lindor. Fires across the diamond, and Castellanos is out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Harrison Bader. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. Out to center. Rojas on his way over. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
The Mets down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one misses. Ball 2. And another ball. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That's to third. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here 2-0. Top 6, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The Mets have some action going in their pen. David Peterson preparing to come on if needed. Hauser also throwing. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Kicks and deals. To the right side. Alonso steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now. That one ripped, but foul. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out there to center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second and final game of the series. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 0. bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And it started a little too early. Strike one. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one cutting but missing down low. The lefty to 1-0. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, Merrifield. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Marte leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. And 1.
0-1.
And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, David Peterson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. That one missed. Here's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo makes the play, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Just missed. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Dives and he can't hang on. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now the catcher up to hit. JT Realmuto. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Phillies with the run-scoring double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Suarez back to work. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. And here it comes. And that's outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman getting loose out there. Nelson getting cranked up as well. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The switch hitter batting right. This to third. The throw to first. Lindor retired.
Number 5, Harrison Bader.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That's in there. And a count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it. That is the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Sosa.
And he deals. And that's outside. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bickford, the right-hander, loosening up as well. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. To the right side, Alonso steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Lopez, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ball 1 low.
1-1.
And another ball. Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him. And the righty deals. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bounce to the right. Toss to Alonso. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, Tyrone Taylor. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 to Taylor. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ranger Suarez is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Brett Beatty digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
and a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
So the batting order turns over. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And downstairs.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
This one in the air. Sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brooks Raley. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Austin Adams up and throwing. Swing and a miss. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
A 1-2. Stays alive. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Schwarber at the plate now. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets 1. Back now, And on the mound, the closer, Jose Alvarado.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Alonso stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one the other way. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.